YouTube? Mr. Schmelly here again for another video. And as you can see, today we have the McFarlane Toys Mega Figure Swamp Thing from DC Rebirth. It is my first Mega Fig from McFarlane Toys. I'm going to do a series of these. I have this one and two more coming up. But here we have Swamp Thing from DC Rebirth. I know there is an alternate version with the horned head, and of course the grayscale or fully gray edition. So this is my first Mega figure from McFarlane Toys. Saved some money on it due to the fact that it was on clearance. The box is destroyed, so that's why I'm not going to show the box itself, but you can pretty much picture it already. It's the basic same design box, just a larger version of it with his card on the back. But let's just take a look at the figure and the accessories he comes with. So clearly you can already see he's on his stand. He's not trying to stand on his own right now, but he comes again with the basic stand that McFarlane gives to all these figures. Just has DC labeled on it, right? I'm not going to touch that too much. Of course, there is the collector's card. Just says Swamp Thing on it with the figure used as the image. I believe now they're bringing back the actual art, but this time around, but for this they were using the figure itself. It looks pretty good. On the back, of course, Swamp Thing, DC Rebirth, and I guess his bio data file. Alright. And of course, one accessory he comes with is the extra, I guess, hand, or in this case, I don't know, thorn, tree trunk, I don't know what it is. But it replaces his arm. And it's pretty cool. As for the figure itself, pretty much, as you can see, he's all green, I guess as he should be. Let's just take a closer look. Take this off. And he's pretty tall. I think that face is pretty nice. These eyes are nice and red. I mean, his nostrils there, focus. And he looks pretty good. I mean, a lot of detail on this guy. I mean, just twigs and branches and leaves and who knows what, mud, and I don't know what's on him. He's just a bunch of swamp. But there's a lot of detail here. There's some breaking of the color. You have some browns, right? I don't know if you can see that. Definitely hear like a lot of brown in that hand right there. And I always feel like McFarlane gives you the sculpt, but doesn't go all the way with the paint. Right? I guess save some money. And most likely, if you're a customizer, you have an idea of what to do with this guy. But you can see right now, the head is, well, a little bit different from the body. Of course, there's some browns here. Head is mainly all green. I mean, the red in the eyes is nice with some darker sockets, which is pretty cool, so that the eyes pop out. The teeth are barely showing. If they are teeth, I don't know. It's a nice design. The nostrils are way in there. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good. He's really tall, by the way. Really tall. Probably the tallest figure I've seen from McFarlane. I mean, he's huge. For articulation, head doesn't go higher than that, but it does go down that much. Alright. Does rotate all the way around. Doesn't tilt much at all. Oh wait, never mind. There's a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. Alright, so you have to move that, ball and double ball joint, or approach it is. But there you go, actually moves a lot. Alright. For the arms, careful with the soft stuff, right? You might tear it off. So it goes up that much, lifts it up, even higher. Alright. Down. There's looks like some kind of butterfly joint in there. Yeah. Arm does go all the way around. Again, just be careful with these softer, not loose, but slightly attached parts. The bicep cut turns right there. Alright. There's also a, an elbow swivel. Looks like mine is kind of, I don't know, you got a steep bend of the arm. So that's how far that bends. Now we're back. Again, there's a lot of these like extra soft material around them, which is good. The hands, you turn around, up, in. That's pretty creepy. All right. For the chest, does turn. All right. Nothing forward. Not really back. The waist does turn. It's kind of stiff on mine. I'm not gonna force it to what it kind of did, but it does turn. Kind of. There we go. Diaper gets in the way. For the legs, up that much. Butt's getting in the way. So it's not gonna go too far back. All right. Turns. Force. Legs. Double jointed butt. There we go. All right. His ankles, basically the ball joint, and where you can get it to go. In. Out. Gotta get it back to what it was. No, you cannot. Oh, there you go. Reversed. There you go. Up. Down. Toe go up. Back down. And that's pretty much his articulation. Again, he's pretty tall. Good weight to him. I mean, it looks pretty cool. At first, I wasn't too into it, and then I keep looking at him, keep going back to him, and it's just starting to, I mean, win me over. I mean, cheap price, looks great. As for his height, let me go back to the stand, because it will probably fall. Go. Actually, before we go there, let's just pull his arm off. Tough. Pull it out. Let's actually switch his arm out. Alright, nice pop. There you go. I mean, it looks kind of strange. It's kind of curved in, but still move around with an arm or hand. Alright. But let's go to comparison to heights. It's out of the way. So, just to compare him to a normal McFarlane figure, I'm bringing out that Spawn from Mortal Kombat. And look at that. He's like half his size. And here we have Swamp Thing next to Siege Jetfire. Another tall figure, tall Transformer. As you can see, that Swamp Thing is pretty tall. I think it might be the tallest one made by McFarlane right now. So again, great figure. I didn't even plan on getting this guy until I saw him on clearance. Just picked them up out of the blues and didn't disappoint. I'm actually happy I picked them up. Again, amazing details, great looking face. The paint, of course, is just green with some browns. It's a Swamp Thing, right? If you don't know if you want them or not, I'll say pick them up. You'll definitely be happy with it. Unless you're trying to find the other alternate versions of them with the horns and all that. I mean, go for that if you want. But great figure. Enjoyed it. So I'm enjoying it still. When I look at it every time, it's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. If you like what you saw, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. And if you didn't like what you saw, just dislike it. Tell me in the comments why. But that is it. And thanks for watching. Or any of his figures that he releases, because there's a lot of detail. His butt.